This was the most difficult interview in history. But when the candidates received the test papers, they were stunned because the test paper was actually a blank sheet of white paper with nothing on it. The candidates were very puzzled by this, but didn't dare to speak. Because before the exam started, the proctor announced 3 strictly forbidden rules. No talking to the proctor or security guards. No leaving the room, no dirtying or damaging the test paper. Violating any one of these rules would result in disqualification from the exam. The answer to this interview was only one word.
Best of luck, ladies and gentlemen.
After hearing this, everyone did not dare to make a sound because the first rule of the exam was not to talk to the proctor. Seeing that no one answered, the proctor started an 80-minute countdown and left the exam room. Faced with the blank test paper, no one knew what to do or what the exam question was. It seemed that securing this position with an annual salary of 800,000 yuan was not going to be easy. As time ticked away second by second, a woman finally couldn't stand it anymore. She thought the company wanted them to write a professional report, so she started writing on the paper without hesitation. But before she could finish the first sentence, the proctor suddenly walked over to her and kicked her out of the exam room without a word. It turned out that she had violated the 3rd rule of the exam by dirtying the test paper. Seeing the woman eliminated for writing, everyone quickly put down their pens. Just as everyone was at a loss, a handsome man suddenly started laughing. He realized that the proctor only mentioned 3 rules, so as long as they didn't violate those 3 rules, they would be fine. To test his inner speculation, he directly greeted the bearded man next to him, because the exam rules only said not to talk to the proctor and security guards, not that they couldn't talk to other candidates. The security guard nearby did not react to this. This made the handsome man even bolder. Without a word, he stood up and even started walking around the exam room. To his surprise, the security guard still did not react. Seeing that the handsome man's actions were allowed, everyone else finally dared to speak, discussing why the test paper was a blank sheet. At this moment, a long-haired girl suddenly stood up. She thought that the test paper might be made of some special material, and perhaps the questions would appear on it when exposed to light. The others thought the long-haired girl made a good point, so they also started using light sources to illuminate the test paper, trying to make the questions appear on the blank paper. But after a round of experiments, nothing changed on the test paper.